Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to the channel. It's been a fat minute since I filmed anything, but we back and we're doing a get ready with me. I'm not gonna lie to you, this was just kind of like not last minute, but it's been hard. Like, I have like a list of like videos I want to make. I just don't know like what to get to. Not to mention I've been like really frugal with money because, girl, everything is going up. But that's not the point. We're doing a get ready with me. I'm going to a hardcore show today, so it's free 99 and it's in the north side, so we're going. And I'm gonna show y'all how I do my makeup. Also, you see Sumo. I'm gonna show you how I do my makeup, but like I feel like I've been doing like the same sort of look for a while now, so I guess this is kind of like my go-to makeup type beat. Like, if I'm going all out, like this is what I usually do. But yeah, I guess we could just jump straight into it, because yeah. Where have I been? I've been doing the same shit. I've been working. I've been out. I've been trying to go out at least. Been to a couple. What did I say? A couple? I guess, yeah, a couple hardcore shows. I've yeah, I'm just really just that. I also went to Sueños this last weekend. Oh my god. Like, okay, I haven't been out. I feel like I haven't been out like that for a while. And like, so like within that amount of time, because like this is a festival. It's for 2 days. So it's like, you know, like you're gonna be out and about, especially if you're going for the 2 days. I haven't been like away, not away from home, but I guess like out in a group of people for like a long ass time, and I kind of miss it. Like, I really do. Like, I don't know, like I have post something depression. I don't really know what it, like, post concert, post festival depression, post event depression, because those 2 days were so fucking fun. Like, I can't even I can't put it into words. And I think it's just because, like I said, like I have not been out like that in a fat minute, especially without my boyfriend, because I usually go out with my man. But going out with a group of people like that was super fucking fun. You'd be surprised, I did not buy the tickets. No one bought it for me. My friend actually won them from a radio, from like one of the radio stations in Chicago. So he's ultra goated for bringing me. If he's watching this, love you. But yeah, super fucking fun. The first day we saw, or at least the people that I was looking forward to see, was Shakira, Peso Pluma. Who else did we see? I feel like that's all we saw the first day. My memory's a little rocky. I was sipping. I was drinking, okay? So my memory is a little like rocky when it comes to like some stuff, but like I remember almost everything, you know. I remember like I was having a good time. Supposedly there was fights there, and we didn't see anything. Like, it was when, I think it was on Sunday, I think it was when We Seen was playing. If y'all know We Seen and Yandel, well, it was just We Seen, but yeah, he performed, and I think it was when he was performing, because when I look back at the video, it kind of just showed the stage, and I think it was when We Seen was playing. Because it sure wasn't when Don Omar was playing. I don't know who was performing. I really couldn't tell. It kind of flashed to the stage pretty fast. But yeah, there was a fight. I don't even know if there was multiple fights, but I was vibing. I was having a good time. So no fights occurred in our area. I feel like the people we were, even like the strangers we were surrounded by, were all like good ass vibes. Like we were good. Like we were good. So yeah. By the way, I know this foundation is too light, especially because I also got a tan. Like I have the most uneven tan ever. Like, you know, I feel like the weather wasn't enough to be like, and some people were doing this, and I think it's just because like people were drinking, but I feel like the weather wasn't, excuse me, enough to be like, oh, wear something small and like skimpy. It was just like, the sun did make it hot though. I will say that the sun did make it hot. It's just in the morning it was cold, midday it got warmer, and then at nighttime it got cold. It got cold again. So yeah, I'm looking at my mirror. I was trying to look in here, but I'm like, no, let me look at my mirror. So yeah. Also been just trying to like catch up and do some art stuff. I obviously did make some posts on Instagram. I know I keep saying this, but I still want to make a website, especially because like there's people who don't use social media, and I would love for like my art to reach them. That's my neighbor. I think somebody's pulling up in their car, actually. I don't know, but yeah, that was a car. Okay. But yeah, the weather, yeah, it just got cold, but like I said, we were drinking, so obviously our bodies were warm. So yeah, type shit. It was super fun. I'm glad they added like different stages, because like one of them, I didn't really see it too much, but I more so had like Mexican bands that sing like corridos and stuff, and then like there was obviously the main stage where like the main, you know, more famous singers were playing, and then there was like DJs at another one, and I loved that one. That one was really good. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, it was such a good weekend. I'm so sad it's over. I had a short work week too. I took 2 days off this week, so I only worked 2 days this week. I worked, let's see, I worked Monday and Tuesday. And yeah, very, very, very short work week. I usually work 4 days a week, but I only work 2 because my brother's graduation was also the reason why I took off. Yeah, my brother graduated high school. I went last night to go see him graduate on stage. Really proud of him. He's the last to graduate out of all of mine and my siblings. All of me and my siblings. Girl, what the fuck? I can't speak. But yeah. Really fun. But I go back to a full work week next week. I love my job. It's just, I had a lot of fun. But now it's just, I guess, back to reality type shit. I don't know. I don't like saying back to reality. I do love my job. It's just, when you have fun like this, when you're out and about and like drinking, having fun, like this whole week was like me going out, having fun, doing hot girl shit. Like, like, I'm gonna miss it, like, you know. But I'm obviously gonna keep looking forward to more, cause duh. Yeah, I feel like my base lately, especially because this is so light, I've been like going for like a more like bronzy, glowy, almost like 90s supermodel, like Mariah Carey type of skin. I don't know, it just suits me best. It just suits me best rather than like a pale slate, which like I'm not bashing those who go for pale, but like I used to, like I guess like if we're talking about alternative makeup, I used to go for a more pale slate, but I'm like, I love the bronzy skin. I love the bronzy skin. Like, I guess what we're thinking here, yeah, Mariah Carey, but also like black smoky eye. Hold on, I'm spoiling the look. Okay, let me shut up. But no, yeah. So, I guess just going on with Sueños. Yeah, we saw them on Saturday. I think. But who did I say? We saw. Oh yeah, Peso Pluma. And then this other singer we saw, but it was because my friend's cousins wanted to see him. His name was Oscar Maynard. I never heard of him, but he was really good. As well. I think that's his name. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong as fuck, but yeah, we saw him. And we also saw on Sunday. Who else did we see? We saw Jay Cortez. We got there a little late. And I really wanted to see Bella Cath. I think that's how you say it. Yo, there's like someone shouting outside. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just live in this sort of neighborhood where people love to fucking shout, so don't mind them. But anyways, so we saw Jay Cortez first thing, and then we saw, what else did we see? I forget Jay Cortez is kind of short. I don't know, like, I'm not trying to bash him, but I just forget that he's like short king. At least I think he is. From the stage, he looked really short. Yeah. I don't know. He just looks short. What else did we see that day? Oh yeah, We saw We Seen. Who else did we see? And we saw Don Omar. Oh yeah, we went to the DJ booth that day. We went there more. And obviously we got food. Honestly, I saved enough money to like get food and drinks, which is good, because like if I had bought the tickets, I don't think I would have gotten any sort of food. I think I would have just ate before and like after the show, or after the festival, I mean. So yeah. Again, so skin is done. I don't know if you saw the steps that I took, but I don't know if I should say the product. I use the same damn products. I'm telling you guys, I use the same products, but I guess I'll share what I use. I use Power Grip Primer. Look how low. I love this stuff. This actually helps. Like, it's sticky, so your foundation actually stays on. I don't like those like silicone base. Is it silicone? I don't think so, but like those silicone base, those slippery primers, because like what's the point in that? Like, your makeup is gonna slip off. That doesn't make any sense to me. I use this CC cream. I don't like heavy face makeup. It doesn't really look the best on me. I mean, this looks a little heavy, but it works good with me. Like, I don't like the feeling of heaviness, I guess I should say. CC cream. What else did I use? LA Girl Pro concealer, just like 2 shades darker. Excuse me. And e.l.f. Halo Glow highlighter, cream highlighter. Yeah, I've been tapping into these cream products, to be honest with you. And then I used e.l.f. powder. Not sponsored by e.l.f. But no, yeah, that was the move this weekend. Went straight back to work. Like, I got home Sunday night, woke up a few hours later, and I went to work. Like, Regardless, I'm gonna be at work, babes. I'm gonna be at work. Like, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna use this Ultra Glow setting spray. I have two. I don't know what brand this is because as you can see, it's scratched off. But I got this from I think I got this from my suegra on Christmas. And this one's long lasting and this one's the glowy one. I prefer the glowy one. I like my skin to look glowy and bronze. So I'm gonna spray that and then use like my mini fan and just, yeah. I have this mini fan that I have. I had used this, like I bought this before for like my lash extension, and now I just use it for this. When I used to get lash extensions, I'll just use it to dry my face. Hopefully you can hear me because this kind of, it's humming, but yeah, so went to Sueños Festival here in Chicago. Girl, I live here, the fuck. It makes it sound like I went out of state, but no, I did not. I did not. But yeah, so went there, and what else did I do? Oh yeah, we saw Don Omar at night. I think I mentioned that. Yeah, lots of drinking. I made it sound like I'm like I blacked out. I did not. With how much I drank, I did not black out. I'm kind of like surprised with myself, I guess. But yeah, so but overall I had such a good weekend, such a good week, such a fun week. Yeah, again, we also went to my brother's graduation. He graduated, so congrats to him. Say congrats in the comments, the fuck. And today I'm going to a hardcore show. It starts at 6, so we're gonna leave at 5. What time is it right now? It's like 3 something. It's 3:15. So I was looking at my alarm clock, but yeah. And my man is cooking dinner. But yeah, so there's that. Okay, so I guess like this is where I'm gonna be more talking tutorial like, because this is like my go-to look. So I use the same palette. I used to have multiple palettes, but they did expire, so I don't have those palettes. I really only use this one. This is the Lime Crime Venus Immortals palette. Beautiful ass palette. Obviously if you have any of these shades, if you are following along with this tutorial, if you have any shades similar, just use them. I'm gonna go in that shade right there, Cameo. Oh, I was talking about the weather. So yeah, the weather wasn't all that. I was a little confused as to why the festival was thrown like before, not before, sorry. Like why it was thrown like during the end of May, cause it's still pretty cool out, it's still pretty chilly out, and it's also been raining. Like, I don't know, we have long winters in the Midwest, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But I think it's just because they want to throw it before Memorial Day. And that makes more sense because, like, I think it's just like, okay, we party the weekend, wind down on Monday, Memorial Day. I think that's the case. That's just what I think, you know? But, yeah, so I think that's why, but like it would make more sense to throw this when there's hot weather. But like I said, I think they try to just do it before Memorial Day. I'm gonna use that color Ash on my crease. But yeah, I'm sure that's why. It's still, and even right now, it's still like, I haven't been outside, but I think it's warm out, but it's cloudy. Like, as you can see, like, there's some light, and that's why I'm sitting here doing my makeup. But I don't know. It's like about to be June, and it's still like we have some chilly, sunny days. Like what the actual fuck? I'm just so ready for the summertime. Okay, I want to rant about something because I am tired of like. Oh, by the way, I'm also gonna put on my lower lash line. I'm tired of like. Okay, like it'll be people. Like I follow people from like all around, right? Like all around the states. You know, in different countries, whatever. When some people are like, oh my god, like I miss the winter. I don't know how people love the summertime. And they're from like the West Coast or something. And it's like, baby, you wouldn't last here. Baby, you would not last here. Like, I think I mentioned this in a previous video. Hold on, y'all. But like, you wouldn't last here. You wouldn't last here. It is too damn cold. Like, hell no. Okay, I'm realizing, by the way, this makeup look I've done before in my Q&A video from like February. So I have done this look before. I think I just made it a more talkative video. So I guess this is more so kind of a tutorial, I guess. Like I was saying, yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna be using that, like, but I'm barely gonna dip into it. It's like a dark purple red-ish shade. I'm just gonna be putting the outer corner and blend. But yeah, it's like, I'm just like, y'all wouldn't last here. Y'all wouldn't last here. Like, I am such a summertime girl. I love the summertime. Don't get me wrong, I'm kind of grateful we do get all 4 seasons, but I don't know, y'all. Like, I love the summer. Like, I love warm weather. I love being outside. I don't know. It's just so much comfier for me. Okay. So now, as you can see, I also kind of put it like towards my like inner corner, like almost on my nose. But yeah. What else was I saying? But yeah, that's what I've been up to for the past month. I really haven't like I said, I've been like pretty frugal with money, so like I wanted to do a self date, but I'm like, girl, rent is due. Oh yeah, I'm going straight in with the black, by the way. Just straight in using a flat brush. Kind of just going in. Try not to get fallout on my face. Just on my lid, you know. I don't know. I love like this combo. I guess this is like sort of like not late 2000s. Yeah, like early, like mid 2000s. Sort of smoky eye type beat. I don't know. I love this look. Like, no one can ever like take this away from me. I'm gonna use a clean brush actually, not one that I used already to blend. Yeah, the food is done. The food is done. My man just told me the food is done. We're eating barbacoa. He made barbacoa. My man feeds me good, clearly. But no, yeah, I love the summertime. I'm so excited for warm weather and for more like fun events. I don't know. I can appreciate the fall time. The thing is, y'all, I was born before the fall equinox. I don't know if that makes me a summer or fall baby. I really don't know. I don't know what that makes me. Alright, I kind of just blended it out. I keep having to like get a clean brush. Cause yeah. But I'm just gonna keep blending it. Blend till your hand fall off. You know. I'm also gonna just drag it. And then with like the powder brush, I'm just gonna like kind of swipe the excess away. Yeah, and I'll put a little bit more black. It has more depth. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm just so ready for the summertime. I really wanted to get a car, but I don't think that's gonna be the case for the summer, because honestly, I had like this sort of idea where like if I take basically like 2 days off again, like towards the end of my work week, I could like do a road trip, and I would love to fucking do that, but I don't have a car. I still don't have a car. But I'm working on it. Oh yeah, also too, I'm gonna put this, hold on y'all, I'm gonna put it on my waterline also. Go ahead and do that. I also kind of like winged it out at the end. Form a little wing. Okay, so I obviously put in my waterline. Just giving very sultry. I feel like that needs to be blended out a little more. Let me do that. Just clean this brush a little bit with my hand. Make it more smoky. I don't know, I love like the smoky, messy look. Just blend this. You know, that's all like smoked out and whatnot. Obviously, as you can see, it kind of like reaches like damn near the top of my eyebrow. I'm gonna go in with yet another flat brush. I'm gonna use that same, or actually, no. I'm gonna use this like shimmery white shade. I'm gonna put it on my brow bone and my inner corner. But like I was saying, I do appreciate the fall. I can appreciate the fall time, especially because like during the colder months is when I like to get my tattoos and piercings done. I don't like getting it done during the summer. I kind of learned my lesson last year. I didn't really get to do the things I like to do because you do have to stay out of the sun and stay out of chlorine pools, and honestly, not my thing. I love to be outside and I love swimming when it's hot out. I don't know, I just like doing a lot of outdoor stuff, y'all. It's just me. That's just my natural habitat. Okay. So as you can see, I put that in the inner corner, and then now for the good part, I'm putting this silver glitter in like the middle part of my lid. Just kind of make like a pop of glitter. I accidentally used the wrong glitter. I used this one. It's like a more bronzy. I guess we'll just use that then. I would use the other one, but put in the middle and then sort of like spread it out. But we really want the focus to be in the middle. Like that. And then I'm also gonna put in the middle. Pretty much same deal as, you know, upper lid. Do that on the lower lid as well. Also to Halloween. Okay, I had this idea I wanted to do because you know, Summerween. June 22nd, Summerween. I wanted to like throw some sort of like costume Halloween party, like early Halloween party. And I don't care if that sounds crazy, like I love Halloween, y'all. Also, with the excess black on my brush, I do fill in my eyebrows a little bit just because they are, I've shaved them thin on purpose, but also would just like some dimension, I guess. Just a little bit. I don't like go all in all the way, but I just do a little bit, you know. I'm crazy. Girl. No. I'll fix that. I'll fix that. Don't worry. I'm not stressed. But yeah, I was thinking of doing that. I love spooky stuff. Oh, and then 2 Fridays ago, we saw the Final Destination movie. It was okay. It was okay. It wasn't terrible. I think those type of movies are kind of meant to be corny, so I didn't mind it. The action was pretty tough. I don't know, it wasn't bad. I feel like some people are kind of reaching and saying it was the worst movie ever, don't watch it, but it wasn't like super terrible. It was like average, I guess. I guess it's just the way they make movies nowadays. I don't know, it doesn't compare to how they made them back then, you know, in the good old days. So yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more white to my brow bone. Okay, so we got this sort of look going on. Like I said, not super neat, not super tidy, but this is what I like. This is like a go-to of mine, pretty much. Like I said, I kind of did something similar to this in one of my other videos, so yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna put on mascara and lashes. I'm using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I know the tube looks nasty, but whatever. It still does its thing. I do upper and lower lash. Oh my god, when Halloween comes around, we're definitely doing more stuff. I've been wanting to go to like Six Flags during Fright Fest. I've never been during Fright Fest, so I definitely gotta get to that. Also, I'm just down to go to Six Flags, period. I haven't been to Six Flags in a few years. Like, it's been a couple years. I need to go again. I need to go with a group of people. I don't even care, y'all. I just want to go. I just want to go to Six Flags so bad. Okay, so mascara is on. I did lower and upper lash. Now I'm gonna go in with some false lashes. I can't really tell you which brand I use because I bought like a whole like set from Amazon and I'm on my last 2 pair because like, yeah, I try to take care of them, but then they just end up like getting nasty, so yeah. And as for the lash glue, I use the Black Duo lash glue. I don't know. I don't like going over with eyeliner. I don't like clear eyeliner the way it dries because it just looks like, I don't know, you can see it and you kind of have to go back in with like either your eyeliner or like black eyeshadow to like do it. So I'd rather just use black lash glue. But yeah, there's just so many fun events I want to go to. Like, I don't know. I'm only in my 20s once. I'm kind of like in a realization moment. Like, damn, I'm in my 20s once. I have responsibilities, but like I'm young and cute. Young and pretty once. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna be pretty forever, bitch. Come on now. But I'm only this age once. So, yeah. I'm trying to find my fan because I was gonna blow the end. But yeah. Put on the lash. Just gonna let it get tacky for a bit. Using my fan to make it faster. Yeah. Ooh, and I put that on just in one. I haven't been doing my makeup since I was like 12, y'all. Like, I know what I'm doing. Why I hit the wall? I don't know why either. We're gonna do the same with the other lash. The other lash. Yeah, I've been doing my makeup since I was 12. Like, I'm really... A lot of people compliment my makeup. And it's... I don't know. This is, like, my biggest flex, to be honest with you. Is doing makeup. Especially because, like, I feel like I do it quick. I mean, I don't know if people consider this fast. I feel like maybe there's people that consider doing a full beat, like, quicker. I don't know. Look at that. But yeah, this is like my go-to, like, if I'm going all out, like, if I don't go for a settle, this is what I'm going for. Is like black smoky eye, glitter. The base I do for almost every look, though. I do this base for every single look. I don't have a blush. I would use a cream blush, but I don't have a blush, unfortunately. Not at the moment, but the highlighter does kind of have a pink hue, so it's not like terrible. Y'all, it actually looks like it's gonna rain. I hope not, because it's gonna be outside. I do love the rain, but when I need to be outside, girl, no. Alright, so our makeup is done. Okay. And then And then now for my signature. I incorporate this in every single one of my looks, and it's beauty marks. I always do beauty marks, girl. So I take a little bit of the black. I dab the excess off. I don't want too much. And I just put one above my lip, and I put one by my eye. But lately, I've only been liking it just above my lip. So, like, right here. And now we're finished. For the lip, I'm probably just gonna do a, I think I'm just gonna do my regular lip balm. I don't really do anything for lips, to be honest with you. But, it's the foundation. But that is it for these look. Let me take these off. That's it for the look. It's giving supermodel. Mwah. Yeah. Let me see. Do I want the bangs? No, I do not. I've also just been having my bangs on my face lately. I don't know. Because I cut my hair a bit shorter. That's another thing too. I cut my hair a bit shorter. I wanted to remove like the pink that I had. And my boyfriend kind of helped me cut it into these like feathery layers. But that's literally all. This is the look. Doing this makes me want a Monroe's piercing so bad. Like, I'm actually considering getting one, and I will vlog it when I do get it, but I want a Monroe piercing now. Like, girl. It's on my left side, so that's a Monroe piercing. I think on your right side, it's a Madonna, but I want on my left, because, girl. Damn, I might get one. I just might get one. But yeah, this is the look. And this is just a little get ready with me. Kind of a last minute video. I know it's kind of all over the place, but yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll probably give y'all a fit check before I go or something. But this is the look. Okay, I'm gonna go eat. This is the barbacoa my man made. And I have this drink that I prepared for myself. I got Pink Whitney. One of those like squeezing flavored things. I don't know. It's like Mio. And also Mango Monster.